Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. According to Minister of Health, as at 6 November 2021, there's a 2.5 million accumulated cases of COVID-19 in Malaysia was recorded. On the 25th of January 2020, the first case of COVID-19 was detected in Malaysia. Meanwhile, on 4th of February 2020, the first Malaysian who was affected by COVID-19 was confirmed. The Prime Minister of Malaysia has announced a Movement Control Order (MCO) on 6th of March 2020 as a result of the increase of positive cases, which is beyond 553 cases. This fact of the early COVID-19 outbreaks in Malaysia will related to my speech. My name Abidin Hamid, taking the Bachelor of Marketing with Honours, and this speech are required to complete the course of OUMH1303 English for Oral Communication. And this speech is regarding to self-management during COVID-19 on mental health, which is consists staying connected with reliable news of outbreak and the loved ones during COVID-19, dietary, exercise, stress management, and enhancing our sleeping pattern, which is based on the research been made in an academic journal, MOH and WHO website, and on the related video to this topic in YouTube. By following the recommendation given in my speech, you will gain some inspiration as we get through this home stretch of the pandemic together. According to the research been made by WHO in 2021, the ability to promote health, prevent disease, maintain health, and cope with illness and disability with or without the support of healthcare provider is known as self-care. Stay connected with reliable news on outbreak during COVID-19 is important to avoid panic and stressful condition in public. The government has provided an accurate information channel for public reference, such as through the official website, Telegram, Twitter of the Minister of Health, and also through mainstream media such as RTM. According to David Gutterman, the clinical psychologist from Rebo Healthcare, South Carolina, USA, using the appropriate channel of COVID-19 news or information will avoid us the overloaded of information as we need to take some breath and do other beneficial activities. All these channels also help us to learn about the terms related to COVID-19 pandemic. According to Associate Dr. Norsia Abdul Hamid, during the MCO period, we knew financial industry terms including moratorium, as well as terms that were repeated to the public, such as social distancing, lockdown, quarantine, cluster, standard operation procedure SOP, contact tracking, close contact, the new norm, personal protective equipment PPE, hand sanitizer, face mask, stay home and stay safe. Staying connected to the loved ones and the family, spouse or children also important during COVID-19 pandemic. Even with physical distancing guidelines is in place, you can stay connected with your loved one with the meaningful way, such as video call or phone calls. Eating right defined as you are what you eat. According to Hippocrates, let the food be the medicine and medicine be thy food. According to Dr. Mike Hansen, specialist of internal medicine, critical care medicine, and pulmonary disease from USA, epidemiological studies which investigated the relationship between diet and mental health have steadily increased over the last decade. Research is showing the increasing depression and anxiety when consuming high processed food. Now, on the flip side, studies have also emerged showing the link between a diet rich in food and the protection from developing a common mental disorder. Thus, taking fruit and vegetable, healthy fat, nuts, fish, and low in processed food are strongly recommended. According to WHO, good nutrition is crucial for health, particularly in times when the immune system might need to fight back. Previous studies have confirmed that physical activity can improve quality of life. According to the research being made by Checkrot, on 2019, the individuals who exercise between 3 and 5 times a week had a lower mental health burden than those who exercise fewer than 3 or more than 5 times. Quality of life has a broad concept that is influenced in complex way by a person's physical health, psychological state, physical belief, social relationship, and relationship to the characteristic of certain environment. During COVID-19 pandemic, individuals need to be wise to plan and come up with ideas to do activities in a limited area of house together with family or alone. According to UTM News, here are some activities recommended by WHO and MOH to stay active at home, such as walk up and down the stairs, do a stretch, move the body according to the melody of music, and find ideas and resources for physical activities online. By staying active every day, our body, mind, and spirit will stay fit, especially to facing difficult time like COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, the more physical activity is done, it can also improve our sleep pattern, and it is relatively good for health. According to the American College of Sport Medicine, intensity exercise improves mood and recommends at least 3 to 30 minutes of exercise per week. For any stress and anxiety that happened to us during this COVID-19 pandemic, we are advised to handle it wisely. Do not try just to put it away and pretend it does not exist. One of the ways to handle the stress and anxiety resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic is to talk to certified counselor. The Minister of Women, Family, Community Development has established the COVID-19 Special Counseling Line to provide psychological support to the public affected by the outbreak and the MCO. According to its Minister, Datuk Sri Rina Harun, the teleconsulting service was established through Talian Kasih 15999 and WhatsApp Talian Kasih 019-261-5999. The service also involved a total of 528 counselors under the Malaysian Board of Counsellors and the Social Welfare Department throughout the country. Working from home, which led by the COVID-19 pandemic, was changing our habit during night time, as most people tend to spend excessive time at night, enjoying a movie on Netflix, for example. According to Keme De Leon, Vice President of Healthcare Medical of Philippines, sleep is the foundation of healthy habits, and getting at least 7 hours of quality rest at night is essential for optimum health. This is also stressed by Headline.com that studies found a good sleep has been shown to improve problem-solving skills and enhance memory performance for both children and adults. Consistent limiting technology use before bed, having a cup of decaffeinated tea, and reading are great ways to wind down and signal your brain that it's time to get ready for bed. According to Dr. Mike Hansen, optimizing your sleep space also will help to sleep well. This is including to make sure the room temperature, light exposure, and noise level are all conducive to getting a night of restful sleep. Dry air in home, maybe a humidifier, will help you sleep as well. With that, I would like to recall again the main point of self-management during COVID-19 on mental health, which is staying connected during COVID-19, dietary, exercise, stress management, and enhancing our sleeping pattern. With over a year experience of living in a condition that has never been encountered before, with stringent SOP, the government had declared COVID-19 a pandemic in September 2021, and this requires the cooperation of all parties to ensure that the spread of the COVID-19 virus can be completed curbed and Malaysia can move into an endemic phase of COVID-19. However, can Malaysia afford to go through it? Because there are several factors that need to be taken into account, such as the anti-vaccine group and the full opening of all economic sectors, including tourism. That's all. Thank you very much.